So let's do an assessment of this. What's high intensity? Anything that gets the heart rate up and the breathing increased. So what I do is I run, and I run up hills. And I usually count. If I don't count, I'll never get that far. 30 seconds. If you don't think 30 seconds is long, try it. In fact, I think one evening we're walking up that great big hill, count 30 seconds and see how you feel. The good news is when you get to 30 seconds, you can stop and you can look at the view. And when you're going up that big point, you won't need to run because you're climbing. You're climbing. And then the recovery time, the rest time, 90 seconds. The recovery time is an indicator of your fitness. The quicker you take to recover, that's your indicator of fitness. Dr. Al Sears, called the exercise doctor in his book Pace, he gives a story of a lady who did 7 seconds high intensity, took 15 minutes to recover. Whew, I tell you that one, because not many are quite that unfit, and if you are that unfit, I've got some good news. Keep going, because you can change that. The next day it was something like 10 seconds high intensity and only 10 minutes to recover. Oh, how quickly the body starts to respond. So the high intensity can be walking up these big gorges, or it can be exercise bike. Most of the research has been done on an exercise bike, and for people with ankles, knees or hips that don't work, they're holding on. If their balance isn't good, they're holding on, and they go very, very fast, and then the recovery can just be slow. So when you do climb up this hill, your recovery can be looking at the view, and maybe while you're looking at the view, you do some stretches, do some upper bodies. As you do 10 down, 10 up, 10 back, 10 forward, starting with little circles, then bigger ones, just something simple, but the body's moving. The researchers showed that if you can just keep that body moving in the recovery time, it's more effective. If you're on the rebounder, your recovery might be the health bounce. This is the health bounce. So you've gone from leaping or jogging on the rebounder to just the gentle health bounce. And that's usually done for a cycle of 6. Have you done the maths on that? 15 minutes. That's impressive. So if someone says to me, I don't have time to exercise, I'd like to suggest you don't have time not to. This is the best health insurance policy that you can make. And you will get so much more out of what you put into this. You just start where you are. You just start where you are. Rome wasn't built in a day. And the book Pace means progressive. This is progressive. And so note your recovery time, because it'll be a great encouragement to you, because as you do it, you'll see you'll get a little less and a little less and a little less. And that's encouraging. Progressive, acceleration, the A is acceleration. C is cardiopulmonary, your cardio, your heart and your lungs are moving. Exertion, you are exerting yourself. I don't expect everyone to do this, but what I did this morning is I dived in that little creek after my exercise. You want to know where I get my energy? I've just told you. Coffee gives a lift, but then a dump. There's no dump with that one. And you didn't hear me scream because I'm so used to it now. All it does to me now is, oh, this is cold. If I was still in there, I might be suffering from hypothermia by now. But it's just a reaction. And there is a beautiful pool if you would like to partake of it.